Hello, what's up, guys? Hello, my English champion. Today, my topic is as per the routine, I was describing my educational journey. Today, I will start from my yeah. We let's revise a little what we study in the last two classes because it was related to my education journey. Uh, um, it is necessary to be to revise these all these things and my was first in first video we covered my education journey till the madrasa. After the second part was about madrasa life, and it was also about my education part of my education journey. And the third, in today's video we will discuss how I left madrasa, and after that I spent, I think, a few days or weeks, or not months, probably weeks. After that I decided to go to out of home for the education also. And again it was my second time to go to to go out from home for the education purpose. And it was about when I decided, I left madrasa. It was I spent 1 year, complete 1 year in madrasa. After that, I left madrasa and spent few weeks at home. And I talked to my mom that I should go to school again. And she agreed. Yeah, they are, what a nice parents I have. And they agreed. And then somehow my uncle, maternal and paternal, both, they one there are one, and they opposed my this decision that you shouldn't go to the school, to leave home, because there is no one in your home who will protect these women. Because I have alhamdulillah, with all all prizes for the god, and I have seven sisters, and my mother was also in. We have total. At that time, my brother was very small and very youngest at home. He was around about for 3 years, probably. And you can imagine in a home where there are 8 women and only a 4 years boy, and who will allow you to go to for education, to leave home? No one in our society. And they opposed my this decision, and I stubborn that no, I have to go to education. And I remember that evening time, most it was before the evening, a little asr time was there. It was asr time when I left my maternal uncle's home and grandma. I met all these people, and then I left her there. And when I went to home and narrated all the story that my uncles do not allow me to go to school. And I just said my mom that uh, angrily, in a aggressive form, that I should go now. And mom said that, well, it is not the time to go to cohort. It is a very farthest areas, and it is you should go tomorrow. And I said that no, they opposed me, that they do not want to they do not want me to get education. And that's why I got no. Then my mom advised me, and she talked to me for a little time. And then I relaxed. And after when I got early in the morning, I think it was morning call for the prayer, and I left in the coach from our village, and I left to Kohat. There was no one such to protect me, to support me, but I was again say tawakkal ala Allah and left home and go to at second for the second time to get education. And when I went there, now everything was new for me, and I I irritated a lot. I felt sad a lot, and uh, there was there was not a one problem. There was a kind of flood of the problems, and when I consider myself that when I think in myself with myself, it was a kind of soliloquy. I was talking to myself that how stupid I am, how not stupid. For the second time, the stupid was the word stupid was a kind of removed from my this decision that I should get education. But how? It is a very very uh, kind of hard life for me to spend days there, and it is very hard for me. I, I think so. Yeah, I didn't turn on the camera button from my the sound probably should be there, but I don't know. It might be recorded, might be not. But let's. I'm concerned with my story, not with the mic, with the sound. These are just the uh, uh, just the familiarity for the process. But yeah, and these are just excuses for me to talk with myself. These are the sources I am using for my to compel myself to talk to myself. And when I went hostel, yeah, uh, the hostel a little I feel comfort I felt comfort because relaxed because I had experience of this correct education. There the hostel were very the very dirty in all. We were there, the sand was there, and the roof was not paved. It was just sands all over in the rooms, and the boy were eating different biscuits, pops, etc. All these things they just throw uh, throw the garbages over there in the room also. And there was the bed was not in the good condition. But but only they just arrange themselves, they just put it stuffed the things into the room, and just they were just living in the room. The name was the room just hostel. It was not a really hostel, it was not. Yeah, people. There was a lot of boys who were studying well, and they settled over there, and they adjusted. But I didn't. But when I came to Kohat, in CPS was very good for me because somehow I settled, adjusted myself over there, and comparatively it was good for me. CPS was good for me from Chukara, and the environment was very good. And yeah, I reminded the the floor was very clean, and there was cleanliness all over there. And we were eating we were eating in at dining hall, and we just sat with on the tables, on the chairs, and the chacha was uncles. They were just brought the food was brought by uncles, and we just start eating and put the salan from the utensil to the plates. And it was very good. The discipline was there, and uh, I I I like discipline, but at that too, in NCPS, I was also liking want to be to have discipline in my life. or when I went there, and there was also a discipline, and then my discipline matched with their discipline, and this is the main reason that I get settled over there. And after that, everything was on its own time. There was also a was boy just flew a vessel for the prayers, for the food, and for the sports, for the classes. And there were also proctors. They were just writing your names to they just compel you to have an a discipline, and a disciplinary life. And we were compelled, we were forced to speak Urdu over there, and Pashto was not allowed even outside of the hostel also. And the proctor were investigating you, and they just write your names. And even sometimes uh, the spies proctors were also there. There was your name is written by someone you don't know who was there, who who was uh, who was there to write, who wrote your name. You didn't know about these things. And after the Isha period, the definitely the host warden was he had a slip over there, and all the name were written, the name had written over there on the paper. And they just he called one in one, and he then punished all the guys on his own criminal basis. A kind of It was a kind of a criminal uh, crime was there on his own. The degree of crimes, the boys were punished according to their degree of crimes. After that, though, the study, if I talk about the study, is very the environment was very good for study. And even I was studying whole night, and I was studying whole night because even I couldn't read even a little, even a single page of my books. I was just trying, making my hard efforts to cover things, to read things. After all my hardship, and sometime at 1 o'clock, at 2 o'clock, at 12 o'clock, I was visiting the warden office, and I was asking about some questions about my study, that please tell me what is this, what is this. Then he was also very cooperative with me, because he knew that this boy want to study. This boy wants to study. And yeah, after this, the teachers were very cooperative, and they keep care of, or they cared a lot of all of us. And yeah, they were the naughty guys might be those who were not interested in their study. They might be not happy with in that hostel. But those who came there for the study purpose, they definitely inspired a lot. They felt a lot of fun over there, and they had a lot of fun over there. And the hostel provided them a very good opportunity to boost their themselves. Uh, and I had very good friends over there. Ijaz was there. He belonged to from Gandhiri, and Fahim was there. Nur Khalik, Abdul Khalik, I think. Khalid was very good. Tahir, Kashif, and all these boys. Even a few days ago, I met a boy at at academy. I was introducing myself, and he was also trying. He said that, yeah, I saw you somewhere. Then I also replied the same, that I also saw you. And on the deep introduction, he just he just found this thing, that we lived in a CPS. CPS was very good place for all of us. And we yeah, I myself basically felt very happy. And just CPS made my foundation of educations. um, and the classes were very good, and all teachers were attentive, and yeah, some were also there. And this is the world where, yeah, you met the people. They were You meet the people. They were not according to your perception of that persona, then which you were created in your mind. It is not necessary to be all the people similar or familiar at the similar that according to your imagination, according to your perception of the peoples. Yeah, I met were also some teachers were also some not boys, especially the teachers were also somehow they were a kind I those though they were kind of people, teachers whom I didn't like. But yeah, it was but most of the people, most of the teachers, most of the boys, most of the friends, classmates, hostel mates, they were very good, nice people. And yeah, the MD was very, yeah, he was also a kind of greedy person, but his vision, his mission was very higher and broader. uh, in term of, he was also allowed us to his his vision was very, he was a dreamy person. His vision, he had a huge vision of himself. He also allowed us, he provided a very good environment to us. He allowed us on Sunday to visit somewhere, on nearest places at Kohad. He also allowed us at Friday night to go to the BA Markaz and all these things. Yeah, today I had some, I have some guests, and for this reason I have to finish my videos and all these things. Just I was thinking that the day off is not good for me. I should record a small video, but I should record. Yeah, we will meet. See you tomorrow, inshallah.